Oh, how you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. Been a few days, eh? Last week got a little rough. All these weeks running regionals getting rough. Don't mind me, I've been taking care of business. Had the cell phone out with me. Half the time the headset don't hook back up, but it looks like it did this time. I just left the house this morning. I'm in Bruceville, Texas. Kicked one off, my last one off in Bryan. That's down by College Station. And ran up here to pick this one up, going somewhere, Oklahoma. Got home about 1 o'clock Saturday. Had a drop in Dallas. Got out of there right before that tornado. I mean, that wind was kicking. And got out of there right before it. Good for me, and sorry for those folks. I understand there was some deaths in it. Didn't do a whole lot this weekend. Saturday was the wife's birthday, so took her out to dinner. We went to Hobby Lobby, I think it was. Did a little looking around in there. Hadn't been to a Hobby Lobby or Michael's in a long time. Might have been Michael's we went to, I forget. But took her out to a steak dinner. It was okay. She told me then and then told me again last night, you cook better steak. And we paid this much money for that steak. It was a little pricey for us. I mean, a lot of people don't think nothing about dropping $100 on a meal. We do. But like I told you, we had a couple mixed drinks and an appetizer and a couple of steak and shrimp. Yeah, that gets a little pricey. So, and I wasn't worried about the price. That's what she didn't get. Price didn't mean nothing. It was a matter of taking her out and getting her out and about. So, one of them deals. So, anyhow, got back late that night. Yesterday, we have some solar lights that we hadn't ever got put out. We put them out. Had some potted plants that really need to be transplanted. So we worked on that, got them in bigger pots. Didn't really do a whole lot, period. Didn't do a whole lot. Did more than she wanted me to. But I'd only sat in that recliner so long. Overall, it was a relaxing day. Well, I've been talking about cooking a couple of dishes, one of them being twice baked potato, and I ain't never got to do it. So last night, she went in there and was scrubbing up some taters and getting them ready to bake. I offered to help, and she said, nope, your part's coming later. I said, okay, what's my part? You get to cook the steaks. So she got those baking, and we went out and wrapped up what we was doing outside, got our mess cleaned up, transplanting and whatnot. And we had steak and twice baked taters. I got a little bit back there for sometime today. So we really didn't even do a lot of the cooking that I normally do to bring meals out here with me. But there was a little bit in the freezer from where we'd cooked up before. I just grabbed 2 or 3 of them and brought them out, and I got canned goods back there. So I'm just getting tired. Between all the running and whatnot, I was just getting tired. So it is what it is. So I had a great need for doing nothing, and I did it real well. Next weekend should be popping. I did walk around the property with a stump grinder guy. Don't mind me, I'm watching people. I'm waiting on them to come back from lunch. I'm at a junkyard picking up parts to take to Oklahoma, I guess. But I walked around with him. So far he's knocked out 60 stumps, and we went around and counted another 35, leaving out a few that's right on the wood line and stuff, or right up against the tree I want to keep. And we agreed not to worry about a certain amount of them. But another 35 stumps. Some of them's kind of weeny. And we just made an agreement that he would knock the rest of them out for the same price that he had knocked out the previous, because we did a 30 and paid him, a 30 and paid him, and now 35. And I'll pay him the same thing as one of them other 30s. So, which is still a decent deal. Gives him something to do, which evidently he ain't too bored with his time. But it'd be nice to have all the stumps out. I had not really planned on taking all of them out this quick. When you got somebody wanting to give you a deal, you jump all over it. So we clearly had right at 100 stumps. The hand that said gasoline and a match, do you know how long it'd take to burn out 100 stumps? It'd take a minute. So that's going to make it a lot easier. I am starting to think about how I'm going to finance a tractor and a bush hog. I need a tractor with a bucket on the front and a bush hog on the back. Then I'll feel like Farmer Brown. So it is what it is. But that's what's going on in my world. I'll pick this load up, I'll take it up to Oklahoma somewhere and drop it off in the morning and go to our yard and pick up something else and go somewhere else and do it all over again. Do it pretty much all week and then go home. So that's what's up in my world. I hope you all have had a good weekend and all that stuff. Hope you're going in and watching some of the archived videos. And remember, God loves you. So do I. Have a blessed day.